On the line with and where you calling in from?
Kyle, man, this is Mike Scott from Columbus, Ohio.
What's up, Mike? Welcome to the show, man. I appreciate it. We go from Ohio
Hey, man,
to Louisiana. Go ahead, man.
Listen, man. Now, man, I'm heartbroken, man, because everybody see what's going on, but it's like we're scared to say it, man. And I know you said we can vent, man. We playing some ball, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, our offensive coordinator is sorry, man. Like, he should have stayed where he was, because I agree with one caller when he said Tommy Reese was better than him. Like, this dude, like, got all this talent, but don't use it. Like, he needs to go, man. Like, this is not, it's about Midwest and SEC football. Big Ten and SEC football is big boy football. Not no Washington or wherever else he been. He ain't, like, he's not cut out for Alabama football. He needs to go. Then, like, defensively, like you said, man, listen, if we was playing against a good quarterback, like the quarterback from Georgia the second half, or Euler or something like that, man, we would have got torched.
Yeah.
Number 5 is, I never call a player sorry because they're kids. We got to remember that. But number 5, he needed a lot of work. Number 2 is young. He's a true freshman. We understand that. But they're getting picked on, man. And then Malachi Moore, he ain't doing no better. I feel like these guys are acting like Georgia was our national championship, and now they don't even want to play no more. You know what I mean? DeBoer's being everybody's friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we beat Georgia, he should have been 10 times harder, like, hey, man, we got to go. But he didn't do that. He let the kids celebrate. You can't let the inmates run the prison. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, you're going to have problems. And we look suspect. The ball is stagnant. We got all this talent. If I was Law, I'd have been frustrated too, because I got an offensive coordinator that don't go to me like that. And he's good as heck, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's dealt with that with a couple different coordinators where this dude can play. He's not getting the ball, so he's frustrated. Jalen Monroe, like, man, like, I don't see the leadership like he was before. Like, you know what I mean, talking to the offense, talking to the defense. You got to hate to lose. And Alabama fans, we hate to lose.
Yeah.
And these guys they're not showing that they hate to lose. They just showing like, hey, man, I got my money, I got whatever, and, it is what it is. Man, we Alabama fans hate to lose. Why you think we love Nick Saban, man? This dude hate to lose with a passion. He could be up 50, and he telling the players, ignore the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So these young guys, man, are not doing what they're supposed to do. They don't have a heart of Crimson Tide, like the rest of us do, man. And he's going to have to make a change, because I'm listening to us talk, and it's like, man, we saying the defense played good. Where? They getting burnt. They ain't tackling. They getting ran over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not Alabama football. Alabama football is like, hey, teams are scared to play against us. Now, everybody laughing.
Yeah.
Man, they not good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we need to get back to the standard, man. And I'm going to keep it real. That's why I kind of wanted somebody of Dabo's spirit. You know what I mean? Because Dabo at least going like, hey, where your guts at, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And scratch that money you talking about. Everybody want money. Now we in the position of this, Kyle, and I'll let you go. Let you go, man. I ain't talked to you in a couple of weeks. Man, listen, man, we in a position now. We just trying to keep our dang going players that we supposed to be getting to come to the school.
Yeah.
Now we in that position, because if we looking this sorry, man, who's going to want to come to the school?
Yeah.
These guys are looking like they defeated, like they quit, man. They ain't got no dog in them.
Yeah.
When you play SEC football, you got to have dog in you.
Yeah.
If you don't, man, you dog food.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say, man. Sharon needs to get gone. The defensive coordinator need to get gone. These dudes need a weight program. You know what I'm saying? Where they not going to be getting ran over. I mean, anybody running the ball on us? When do you remember that happening? Vanderbilt running on us?
Yeah.
Man, stop playing, man. We gotta get some new stuff in there, man. Flat out. And I think DeBoer, he don't got long. He got like maybe a year and a half at the most to turn it around. And then Jalen Monroe, you in your last year, this is your money year to go to the pro.
Yep.
And you start playing this terrible. You know why? Because Georgia was our national game. And I'm out, man. I hope they could turn it around, but we got to do something.
Appreciate you, brother. All right. Good call from Mike up in Columbus, Ohio. Mike hit on an interesting point is, and I do agree with this, is I think that right now, the way that Coach Kalen DeBoer is coaching, this is just my opinion, but I think like the buddy system is designed to keep players here and to be like their friend, to keep them here, to make them happy, because just wait until the transfer portal comes. And if you're losing games and if you don't have a hold of this team, maybe that's why Dabo Swinney was like, I don't really care about the transfer portal. I'm going to focus on these guys that I have right in front of me. It's a hard balance to do. I get it. You're going to see, and it's not only going to impact Alabama, it's going to impact everybody. But right now you have to, I guess, let me ask you this. Can you still coach hard? Can you still like rip a player's ass and still have them show up to practice on Monday? Or are they going to go into the transfer portal? Coach Saban said this on game day. And I always talk about this too, is like entitlement. Like there's you are not entitled to any single thing in this life. Nothing. And it's so much better when you fight through hard coaching and you work for it 1,000,000 times over. Who's been benched and who's played sports and who's been benched? Who's lost their job? Who's lost their marriage? Who's lost somebody that they love? And when you fight back, like that is better. Nothing should be handled. I honestly don't think you can coach hard anymore. I really don't.